Hey guys, and warm welcome to Skill Union Trade Channel. Today is October 5th, and as always, my name is Mekti. We're talking about cryptocurrency market, what happened last week, what is going to happen next one. And as always, I remind you that anything we say or talk or show on our channel should not be considered as a financial advice, and if you need one, please get a consultant. Let's start. As always, we start with cryptocurrencies number 1 and number 2, that's Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has not shown the signs of a huge strength as we were thinking and expecting. In fact, it went down as low as 60,000, touched the price, made a panic point like everybody was panicking, but yet it held the $60,000 price, and so far so good. 62,000, we're holding well above the support line, and the trend still on. If we look at the marginal chart for the marginal traders, we can see that they should have fixed their profits at 65,400. This level has been shown to you last week, and we really hope that you fixed in some profits, because as the price went down, went to the support levels of 60 to 62,200. It is holding this level so far, yet we can definitely see that it's not being very strong, and the price is still might go down up to 56, 51 to $50,000, maybe even less. I mean, you should be considering that there's a chance for the Bitcoin price to go as low as 43,000 or even lower for the marginal traders. So in case you're holding a marginal position, be careful, don't over leverage yourself, and just be sure that finally someday the price may go up to $100,000, yet there's always a chance it might go down, and you should consider your leverage trade accordingly. If we look at the chart of the short traders, the 4-hour chart, we can definitely see that the levels of resistance at 65 and 64,000 has not been strong enough as it was before in August, and we can see that the bulls are pushing for the price to go even higher, and we can see that the levels of 67 to 68,000, the right side, you can see these reddish lines being the levels of resistance. I mean, they could activate anytime the price goes up there. The bears might start selling, but I'm almost sure that if the price goes above 70,000, we might have a lot of liquidations of the bears, and the price will go strikingly heavily fast up above the 70,000. For the futures trading that we are holding the position right now, we are hoping to buy in some Bitcoin at 59,500, 59,600 level. Unfortunately, this week the price has not managed to get to that level. I think a lot of viewers that are viewing our channel, they're having their limit orders there as well, but in case the price goes down there, we're going to buy some. We're going to buy even more at 57,900, 57,500, and definitely we're going to buy at 55,800, 55.80. The marginal, this futures trade basically should not be more than 10x leverage, so be sure whenever you trade you have your stop loss active below the 54,000 level. In case the price goes below 54, we're going to close that position and fix in the losses, but so far there's a possibility for it to jump up from any of the points you see on the screen right now. Regarding Ethereum has not been strong as well. I mean, we can see that for the last week the price has not even managed to push above the previous high of 2,820. We can see that the high was 2,720, which is lower, and it might go even lower again, yet you definitely see that the trend is still going up. The blue line crossing from the August lows up to the October lows, it is still holding the trend. So while the trend is there, the trend is our friend. And so far, in case you bought in some Ethereum at 2,400, 2,300 levels, you might be still holding that long, yet there's a possibility for it to break below the 2,100, 2,000 levels up to 1,600. These are the levels which are very, very important. In case the price goes down there, there's a huge risk reward that you can get while buying it at 16 to 1,500 levels if the Ethereum price is going down there. Please may I also mention that the blue line you see, which is a trend support line, you can see it on many other charts. We're going to discuss them here today, and this thing appears to be happening almost everywhere. So in case the trend line, this trend keeps on going, the price of Ethereum might even break the last high, which was 2700 or 2800, and get up to the levels of resistance of 3000 and 2860. Those are the levels of resistance we can see right now, up to 3300, which is the main level of resistance up above. Regarding the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, we can see that our red scenario, which was supposed to be like breaking below the 0.041, retesting the level of 0.041 and getting even lower up to 0.033, 0.031, is almost working, except for one thing. It found a support level. There's a huge buys happening at the level of 0.03853, which you can see on the screen right now to your right side, and the whales are holding it. I don't know why, I don't know what's the reason for that, but so far they're holding these levels. In case they break below, there's a huge possibility for it to go down low as 0.033. May I also mention that in case that happens, the bullish scenario for the Ethereum to USD chart is going not to work well as well, because the price may plummet fast to those levels we discussed, about 1600 to 1500. May also remind that there's news coming up about Bitcoin on HBO. They found out who Satoshi Nakamoto was. So those kind of news, plus the sales of the tokens from the FTX bankruptcy case, and maybe there will be some people who will start selling Bitcoin from the Mt. Gox bankruptcy that happened many years ago. So there's a lot of chances that whales that held the coins for more than 10 years will start selling them into the market, and there's now such a huge chance that there's enough liquidity to hold the coins above the mentioned levels. So the dominance of Bitcoin is so far back to our top channel and is trying to hold above while going to 60% as we are thinking, but for that it needs to break above 58.5, 59%. So far so good. The trend for Bitcoin is still up. Meme coins, NFTs, all that stuff is not necessary. From the last news is 11% of the coins that have been listed on exchanges had actually made it up after 90 days of listing. So far, everything that has been listed, anything that is on the market, is very low. It might go even lower, so be ready to buy more in case you're buying it. But in case not, there's a low possibility for it to go up unless the dominance will switch the trend and start going down. So far it's going up. So again, 60% dominance level is the level of resistance. What I can see, what I can mention in the videos. A lot of people don't know where to keep their cryptocurrency assets at, and like you use some wallets which are not very sophisticated and easy to use. I'm using Unstoppable, and I think Unstoppable team are great. They didn't have their token before like many of the other wallets do, but right now they have launched their wallet on Telegram. Link is down in the description. You can check it out, answer some questions, and get some free coins from Unstoppable. Unstoppable wallet, wallet number 1. Let's talk about altcoins as we always do. The first one is BNB with a market cap above $10 billion. We can see that the 610, 620 resistance levels has held. CZ has been out of the prison, and maybe he sold some BNB just to pay the fines of $50 million. So far we can see that the price went down up to the support level of $535. This level has been shown in our videos for many times. You can definitely trade by them in case you are ready or understand how to trade. In case you don't, please don't. Get a consultant to help you out with this. But so far the levels of support of 535 is working well. Besides that, as I told before, we have this blue line which is trend showing, basically showing the trend of the movement, and the trend is our friend until the end. The price is still going up for many coins. One of them is BNB. So the trend is there, the support level held, everything is fine. CZ went out of the prison. We might break the 610 again by just pushing the price over there. The bulls might push the price above 610. Then we have a level of resistance of 650, 645, and the last resort for the bears to start the movement of the price is 675, 674. This might be the end for the bears. They might give up after that, and the price will break the all-time high at 705 plus dollars. In case you want to see what are the targets, please like the video and leave a comment about that. Regarding Solana, same thing. We have a trend line which is still going up. Unfortunately, it didn't make up to the support level of $130. We didn't manage to buy there. That is so sad, as we sold some of it at 160. We're still looking forward if the price will keep going down up to $99 to $91. As you remember, I said that a lot of people that were giving back their coins, some of the coins from the FTX crash, have Solana, and they might start selling into the market just to fix in some profits, because the price of Solana has been up from $20, from $8 basically, up to almost $200. But we can expect that not to be sure about it, yet the trend is showing that everything is going to be fine. We're going to see Solana reach the all-time highs. So while the trend is still there, while the blue line you can see on the screen, you can fix it yourself by fixing the lows. If the trend line continues and the trend continues, the Solana might break 160, 175 and reach the new all-time highs in this run. So far, so good. Regarding XRP, unfortunately, due to the news and all the attempts break above 62 cents, and there was a bullish momentum, bullish movement. Last week we talked about that XRP might break above this resistance line, which is the blue one on the top, which is a resistance, dynamic resistance level. It might break above the dynamic resistance level and reach up to the highs of 69 cents to 75 cents. Unfortunately, didn't do so well, and on the third day, basically, it went down below 62 cents, again trying to hold the support, which was a resistance. It didn't manage to do that, and basically what it did is reached only the support of 52 cents. So far it's holding it well, but there is a possibility for it to go down to 46, 42. So we can definitely reevaluate our thoughts about the triangle that was forming, and we can keep on watching the levels of support and resistance that we marked on our chart. You basically may try to trade them in case you know how. In case you don't, please leave a comment that I don't know how to trade. Maybe we'll contact you. Don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram group, where we sometimes share the information about the trades that we make, and sometimes we share the information on the charts we're showing you in the videos. So far for Dogecoin, the situation has been well. It tried to break above the 12-cent the level that we had, which is a resistance level, but the decision was made by the sellers and by the market that it actually should go down again, as it did many times before. We talked about it in our last video. So we can see that the price of Dogecoin going back down, but it reached the same dynamic level of support of the trend. So far there's a level of 10 cents, which is not very well holding, and right now it might look like a resistance. I still do think that Dogecoin is overpriced and it should go down as low as 0.07, basically 7 cents. There it will be interesting to buy some, but in case the price keeps on going higher, the first level of resistance is 12 cents and the next one is 14. So we'll keep you updated on our Telegram group in case there are some changes, but so far the trend is our friend and is still going up. Hello for the bulls. Regarding Toncoin has been having a very different story rather than all the market. We can see that it reached the levels of 5.56, 5.12, these two levels of resistance and support, and it's trading below and above those levels, so far fluctuating. We can see the level of resistance at $6. That has been the level for many months, basically since May, even earlier, April. So this level of $6 psychological level, it's hard to break. In case it does break it, 6.33 and 6.85 are the next levels of resistance, and in case it goes lower, $4.6 has been the closest support. We might expect it to go as low as $4.15, maybe even less. And the best place to start buying Toncoin in case it goes as low as 2.9, 3.16 dollars. We've been buying Toncoin and selling it while it goes up. So far so good. We really hope that Ton and all the projects made on the Ton network work well, but there are few thoughts that I can share with you. Please leave a like and make a comment about that in case you want to know about Ton that are not so well and should be reconsidered by the team. Tron, also different from all the market, and it's been trading from 14 to 16 cents. I really don't like the price of Tron being high, as I'm making transactions on the Tron network TRC20, and the higher the price for Tron, the higher is the commission. So far most of the exchanges have been helping with the commission because they always fix in a commission of about $1. But in case you make a transaction from your wallet to another wallet of any coin on Tron network, you pay commission in TRX, and TRX commission total wise will be about $3 to $4. So be careful and hope for the best that Justin Sun will sell a lot of those coins that he has in his bags, and we might see the price going as low as 12 cents. It has not made it to the high of the 2021 and it's been trading in between the levels of 14 to 16 cents so far, plus the level of 15 cents it's trying to break above doesn't show much effect, and it still can go down up to 14, maybe even less, to 13.75. So buying low, selling high, that's pretty simple. Regarding Cardano did not manage to break the resistance line we've seen for many days, many months, I'd say, and so far it's holding the support that we've seen on other charts. I really think that Cardano has no chance unless they make a huge changes in a blockchain, or like making a radical change in it. It might not go back up as it used to, like to the levels of 45 cents. I would rather expect it to go as low again as to 31 cents or even lower. That would be the interesting points to find to buy Cardano in case the blockchain's still alive and everything is going to be fine. Again, please make sure that you have enough funds in case you are holding Cardano. Just sell it while it goes up and buy it while it goes low in case you're interested in the project itself. Be sure to follow the news. The trend is still up. If it breaks above below the support line, the blue line, we might see the price crash to 31 cents and lower. Regarding Avalanche, that was almost out of the view. We can see it's trying to make an attempt and break up again to $31 to $35. It found the resistance at $30, and there is a level of $28 to show the change of trend. And the trend as well, we were hoping for it to go down to $23. Unfortunately, it didn't make it, yet it went down to the support line, which is a supportive trend line that we've shown on our screen on our videos. That is, well, we redrew it because, I mean, like 1, 2, 3 points of a support, that's definitely a support line. So far it's been holding, but I'll be looking to buy it at $23. See what's the reaction on $23. I really think that 21.5 is a much better place to buy it, yet we should see the price go down there before we do anything. It might happen next week, by the way. There is a possibility for it to do that. 21.55 is a good place to start buying it, and 31.58 is a good place to start selling in case you're looking forward to sell a few coins from your bags. So again, look in our charts and make a decision on your own. Regarding Shiba Inu, which is for no reason again showing a signs of strength and trying to push above the 21,000 of USDT, which is basically 0.0002020. That is pretty low price for a coin, but a lot of memes have been on Shiba Inu. It held the support of 15,000 so far. I wouldn't say there is a trend, but again, I would rather wait for the retest of the levels of resistance that we've seen, the blue lines. So it might happen mid-October, again the second part of October, reaching the price of 11,000. This would be an interesting point to buy. Beforehand, I would not consider buying. I wouldn't consider buying it at all. But in case you're interested in Shiba, there are good levels of support you could look out for rather than just buying it while it goes up, because 19,000, 20,000, 21,000 are the levels of resistance we can see the sellers have been activating there in the end of September. Talking about meme coins and other altcoin stuff, there is no application that we can find on Telegram that is good for trading. Well, this situation might change. BLUM, you can find the link in the description, is going to change the market. We would be able to trade on Telegram or meme coins and shit coins. If you see them on the market cap, they might be traded at BLUM in the future. This will be the exchange number one. This is our thoughts. This is not a financial advice, but get your free BLUMs right now. Link is in the description. Last but not least, the part where altcoins are bullish to Bitcoin. In case they're bullish to Bitcoin, they're bullish to USDT as well. So let's start with Aave. Aave has been working well on its trend. It's from July, it's still going up slowly, up, paging its way up to the top. And we can see that there is a possibility for you to make 48% from the trade in case you're starting to buy at 157, 142 levels. There's a huge possibility for it to make a huge move up to $200, $233, $255. Those are the levels of resistance right now. Yet, in case the trend has been broken and the price is going down, 97 is the place to buy. So far for Aave, it's been well, and the trend is our friend. It's still going up. The highs are higher, the lows are higher. So Aave is one of the coins you should be considering. Plus to that, Aave is basically a lending platform. So in case people are interested in lending their Bitcoin to buy some altcoins, this is the platform to do that, and Aave is an interesting coin to have in your portfolio. Regarding Render, our Render didn't reach the 691 level, which is very sad because it was like fractions of a percent up to reach the price of 691. We're very sad to see that, but yet in case you did not buy it at 528 last time, there's a possibility for you to go and do it this time, because there's a possibility again, as there is a trend, it might break the 619, maybe even reach to 8.55, 929 levels. So far so good. Render has been going up, and 30% profit possibility is there in case you're watching our videos and know that the best place to buy is always a support and the best place to sell is always the resistance. Regarding stacks, which is SDX has been making it go well so far, reaching that 192 and not breaking above it. I mean, they tried many times to hold above 1.92, but unfortunately the price went low, and it went low as 166, which we can see on the charts right now. This is a kind of a level of support just to show that the trend is there. It's still up, and the price lows have been steadily going up. There might be some fluctuations of the price between 166 to 192, but in case the price goes above $2 and holds above $2, there's a possibility for it to reach 237, which is 23% profit in case you buy it at 192. So be careful about stacks. There's better chance to buy it at 146, 130, 34, even lower to $1 and make a profit on those trades, rather than just to expect for it to go up to 237 levels of resistance. Regarding Fetch AI, we can definitely see it's like trading like a baby. Although I really don't like the coins that are related to artificial intelligence, everything is super fine with Fetch AI. It reached the level of 174, just touched it, sold it, and now it's going down. We were thinking it might hold a 1.5, but unfortunately there was a huge move in the beginning of October with a lot of high volatility levels and basically trades happening on that day. We're thinking it might go down to 174 again, but unfortunately it didn't hold the support level, went as low and touched 132 level, and now going up. In case there is a resistance at 150, it might go even lower to 121, maybe even lower to 82 cents or 75 cents. This would be the best opportunity to buy Fetch AI, but so far, in case it breaks 150, maybe we might see it go back up to 174. So trading between the levels is your call. You might have a bots ready for that, but I would rather see it buying it at the levels of support and selling it at the levels of resistance, making small profits on each trade from your portfolio. Regarding Mantra DAO, which is I'm selling it, slowly selling it into the market. It's almost reached the highs of 1.41 and might still go up. There is no news, no fundamental things, no technical views saying that the price might stop and not go higher more. But in case it reaches to higher levels, there is a possibility for you to sell in case you bought it low. So far, so good. The trend is up, and Mantra DAO, which is held by Mac Group in Dubai, is pushing higher and higher each and every time we see it in our videos. So go for Mantra DAO. We hope it reaches for the moon. Regarding Super, which we talked last week, it actually made it to 112, and in case you sold at 112, did a good job basically. There is a possibility for it to stop there for a while, maybe correct itself to 69 cents where you can buy it again and make 46% profit on the next trade. In case the price still go up, the possibility for it to reach 166 and 182, which would be the next levels of resistance for Supercoin. But in case the situation really goes south, like badly, heavily, we can see it go down as to 47 cents respectively. Regarding People, which is a meme coin, bullshit coin, has a trend, still holding it. So far so good. I really don't think it might reach to 10 cents. There is a possibility for it to do that, but it's always giving you a chance to buy some more while it goes down. So in case you're trading People and for some unknown reason you think that this coin has a future, 10 cents is your level of resistance. Right now it is already below the support and resistance levels at 75 and 70 cents. So in case it doesn't manage to push up higher and breaks below the trend line, which is a blue line on the screen, it might go as low as 47 and 42, 4.7 cents, 4.2 cents, and maybe even lower to 0.03, which is a 3 cents respectively. Only then you can think of buying People and selling it at 42 cents, 4.2 cents, which is 46% profit on the trade. Beforehand, I would not even touch it with a stick. That's all for today. Thank you very much for being with us. Don't forget to like the video, hit the bell button, and subscribe to our channel. We hope to see you next time. Bye.